the start of the game of where the Golden Path locations were. Yeah, that could be nice. Just saying. Got 4 rebels, 1 grenadier who has some stuff, I guess. We have a stutter mag, a mag rifle, laser rifle, scattering. Pretty good guns. And it's just a rendezvous. Shockwad, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. If you've been enjoying the show, thanks a lot for the support, Shockwad. Why is there 2 base armor in your stun lancers in April?
Will do. Understood. Moving out.
They could do something like that, Alden. Or you could try to
Let's do this.
make where the locations were a little bit more consistent, maybe.
Will do. Affirmative. Covering on the prize.
Or you could let people build network towers, which would make this largely irrelevant.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh wait, we already do.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Anyway.
Go.
Thanks, Dreadnought.
Roger that. Double time.
On Overwatch. Covering now.
Okay.
I've reached a point in the campaign where my brain is sort of breaking, trying to work out exactly what has to happen. Like, I go through most of the campaign and I'm not thinking that far ahead. I'm just sort of executing a heuristics-based strategy. Like, this is the best mission, so I go on this mission. This soldier's a good soldier, so I level up the soldier, etc. I've now gotten to a point where I can start thinking about flipping to endgame thoughts, though. And so I'm trying to, like, solve the rest of the campaign from where I'm sitting. And it hurts my brain.
Confirmed.
Orders confirmed. On the move. No need to ask twice.
Double time. Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving. Moving to designated position. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. Heading to that location.
I'm on the move. Moving. Overwatch.
Roger. On Overwatch.
Okay, so these guys will walk over that way, but then they'll come back. They are very easy to kill when they walk into us. They should all just die all at once.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Headed there now.
Moving on
And then we get to fight the other pod.
10-4.
Pretty standard rendezvous.
Got it covered.
Come on now. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on. Scanning. Eyes on the prize.
I'm on it.
Got it covered. Eyes on the prize. For now.
Crushed it, Sticky Bun. Kenny Sarl, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. If you've been enjoying the show, thanks a lot for the support, Kenny. Thanks, Laertes. The HQ was almost flawless. Just took wounds on one assault. Oh, this guy's still alive. Look at him. Very impressive.
I'm going.
Didn't even take damage.
Okay, this looks valuable.
Be a little confident, Kenny.
On the move. I have the asset.
Let's do this.
I hope it's worth it. Seems doable.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to Overwatch. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Reloaded.
Let's do this.
Overwatch roll.
I wonder if we're so far away from the other pod that they're not in yellow.
Come on, Overwatch.
Because they're not moving.
Need an evac.
Like, we'd know if they were moving because turns would take longer than that, I'm pretty sure. This map seems different from the rendezvous I'm used to. Whoa, it keeps going? I'm gonna have to, like, go find them. Oh, no. I guess not. Why did they not patrol to me, then? It should be close enough to hear the gunshots.
We've got Advent here.
So, general approach is to move backwards from here. Sort of inclined to hunker this time, though.
What's over there?
If I overwatch, it's just going to be shooting at drones.
I hope it's worth it.
Well, shooting at drone. Singular.
I'm on it. Holding.
Holding.
I'm gonna let the drone come a little bit closer. Unless it's dead. Good damage.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Here. Catch.
Put a smoke right between the two tiles such that it reaches both of my soldiers. I'm trusting the smoke preview, and I believe I've been rewarded, although it's really hard to actually see. And I should not have used rapid deployment that turn because I'm getting nothing from having this extra action. Okay, I lied. 1 damage to the drone. Perfect play.
Taking fire over here.
I've wondered about like creating too much contents to keep on, especially with my YouTube. I don't know what people would do with 6 hours of gameplay a day on my YouTube, so that's why I don't really prioritize getting everything on to there. We seem to have given the Faceless a smoke grenade. If only there had been some way of seeing this coming. So I'm gonna run backwards.
Got it covered.
Ooh, I think that that's gonna be cover bugged.
I can handle that. Double time.
Moving out.
The only reason I didn't run backwards like this last turn
Location confirmed.
was that my soldier had already blue moved forward, so couldn't really get away.
No problem, boss.
I've tried doing something like that, Medgear, and the problem is it takes me like an hour a day just to do the editing.
They're moving.
That was a very loud and threatening sound effect, but it was just the Faceless kicking a trooper corpse. Dead. Letting them shoot at a marked soldier with 4 hit points is not great.
I'm going.
So I think we can shoot the Faceless some this turn, and if it isn't dead,
One down. You want this? Thousands to go.
we can just flashbang it.
I'm on it. I'm running low on ammo.
Sticky Bun, I'm hoping to put together more sort of specific strategy advice once 1.3 is out, but because 1.3 is going to be a big balance patch, I don't want to do a whole lot of that right now, and then like 1.3 comes out and it's irrelevant, you know?
Here I come.
So I'm hoping to put together a good video about the 1.3 changes.
Enemy is still up.
Sort of like a 45-minute long video going over everything that's changed and why it changed
Whatever you say.
and how it addresses problems that people had with the game. And with that out, I'd like to get back to doing more of my Ironman diving sorts of things as well. I'm not sure that this even works. It might not, might be terrible. A problem with like what to sell, what to keep stuff is that it's very situationally dependent as well. When does 1.3 come out? I cannot tell you, Medgar, because I do not know.
I'm taking fire.
Okay, good. I think Faceless AI might just be really dumb. I'm not sure that that had anything to do with me like playing that situation well. I would love to pretend that it did, but yeah, I think Faceless AI is just pretty dumb probably. SMG range tables.
Dead in the water here.
Good old SMG range tables. Alright, somebody has to kill this Faceless.
Happy now?
That Faceless scream was like surround sound for me. Get.
How many is that now? Ammo out.
And it would be lovely to have this guy flashbang this turn, but I don't see how we're doing that.
Got it. Moving.
If I move there, he can grenade us. Whoops. Is that okay?
I can handle that.
I'm not sure if that's okay or not.
Where do you
I
want?
feel like 3 to 4. I think if I flank him, he probably won't grenade now. Nope, I'm wrong. Shit.
Think I go out like this?
Okay, if they had slightly more HP, that could have actually been a good thing, but they did not. And now my rebel is
This is
dead.
Firebrand. It's time to go.
Miles away.
That's definitely meant to be some of the fun Sticky Bun, but also certainly a hope of mine is that once people learn all the mechanics, the game is still fun. And it's difficult for people right now to experience that sort of fun in the game because there are so many mechanics. So it's really important to me that the game is learnable.
Is it clear? Fire in the hole.
I have trouble talking to people about the game's balance sometimes because they haven't
Positive confirmation.
learned everything
Area
that's in the game
secured.
yet.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So like, talking about 0% supply rates, a ton of people you know, if you don't have a full understanding of everything that goes on in the strategic layer in this game, how are you going to know? How are you going to be able to like place 0% supply rates into the strategic layer and assign them the right importance and understand whether or not they're out of whack? And it's really, really hard to talk to somebody who doesn't understand everything about the strategic layer and come to the same conclusion about 0% supply rates as them. On the other hand, when I'm talking to like Xavier about 0% supply rates, we both think exactly the same things because we both know the rule set of the game. And generally, I think other Legend Ironman players since release have found the same things about 0% supply rates as us. So it would be really nice if it were easier for people to learn everything there was to know about this strategic layer in particular in this game. And I do think for sure that the game is fun once you have. So like some of the fun is learning it on your own, but hopefully even more of the fun is playing it once you've learned it. And I wish that learning it on your own wasn't such a large task. So that didn't really change anything, right? We're just waiting for this guy. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that at 200%. A data tap. It's a very awkwardly timed data tap because of this mission here. Unless I want to play it as a very heavy. I could boost this, go to the data tap, and come here. Playing it as, I think, a light moderate, or maybe a moderate. And I'm not getting any of these soldiers for the data tap or advanced coil. It's a very awkwardly timed data tap. Cost me 30 intel, which could end up losing me the game as well. On the other hand, the experience on the soldiers is very valuable. The experience from the data tap is very valuable. And the resources from the troop column are quite valuable. And the fact that it lets me do this faster is quite valuable. It's all very nice there. So I think I am going to boost this. Scan for like 20 some hours. The enemy readiness is their detection radius, how many of them extra there are on the map, and what's the other one? There's something else that it does. How long it takes for your Sky Ranger to arrive to give evac to you. AKA the Slice Eye. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've been enjoying the show. Another 10 hours. Thanks for the support. Slice Eye. What? I swear I just looked. Oh, did I look at this instead or something? I apparently just screwed up and. Whoops. I was gonna flip everything here out to supply also. Apparently I just missed that data tap somehow. I'm not 100% sure how. I was busy talking about busy talking about how I wish that the strategic layer was easier to understand everything about, and then just like randomly lost my Haven advisor and all of my intel rebels. So whoops. Let's put Isadora there. This ends up not being that bad because it means that this team can go over here. We're already at light. I'm going to... We're reliant on face-off a little bit here, so I'm going to scan a little bit longer. Resilience, Ghostwalker doesn't really do anything. Fanfire is such a good ability. We have Quick Draw, Lightning Hands is a pretty good ability. Have to actually level these soldiers. Okay, I did not need to boost this, so we've sort of wasted 30 intel, but whatever. I feel like playing a troop column, let's play a troop column. That I boosted before instead of after is that there's a dark event which increases intel costs. I could have looked at dark events which are active. I don't think there's a hidden one like being developed, so I don't think there's actually any risk of that happening. But I have had in the past that dark event happen after I decided I was going to boost the mission, but before I actually did, which has cost me an extra 10 intel. I assume that enemy readiness